anybody who is picking Song Yadong and feeling good about it, I do not know what you're seeing. I don't know what you're on. You know what? Maybe give me some of what you're having, because Henry Cejudo, he's taking this win. He's cashing out. He's going to make Song Yadong bend the knee. So I'm taking a look at the next UFC, as you do. Henry Cejudo versus Song Yadong in Seattle. It's local. And I feel like it's a great matchup. There's some great fights on the card, but we're breaking down Song Yadong versus Henry Cejudo. And I'm feeling pretty good about Cejudo. Without looking into it, I'm thinking in my head that Henry Cejudo, he should be like a minus 200, maybe minus 300. He's an ex-champion. He's Triple C, gold medalist, 125 champ, 135 champ, beating the likes of Dominic Cruz, TJ Dillashaw, Demetrius Johnson. List goes on. I'm thinking he should be a decent-sized favorite. To my surprise, he's the underdog. And not only is he an underdog, he's a plus 235 underdog. What am I missing here? I honestly do not see how Song Yadong should be a favorite and how he should be as big of a favorite as he is. Song Yadong is a minus 290. Henry Cejudo, in his last fight, when he fought against Merab, which he's looking like he could be with the 135 GOAT after that win against Umar. Merab, he was the minus 290 favorite. So how are the odds working there? Merab against Cejudo, and Cejudo is a plus 235 underdog as well, but it's against Merab. What has Song Yadong done to prove those odds? What has he done to be the favorite? I know he's tough, he's really fast, he's young, he's got wrestling as well, he's starting to mix it in, he's evolving his game, and he's getting a lot better, for 100% sure, and I think that he is a good prospect, and I think that he is a good fighter. He's definitely a top tenner. But the thing is, when you start creeping up into these top 5, you start creeping up into these ex-champions, you start creeping up into this elite level, Song Yadong has really not proven that he can hang in there. Let's just take a look. He fought Peter Yan. He lost 29-28. I mean, he had his licks in there and he had a good performance, but he ended up losing that fight. He fought Chris Gutierrez, won by unanimous decision. That's a decent win, but that's Chris Gutierrez, nowhere near the elite level. Ricky Simón was his fight before then. Finished him in the 5th round. Could have went to a decision, but you know what? Gave him the finish. He has power for sure, and that's a good win. Ricky Simón has been slipping since that fight, so it's kind of hard to tell, but he caught him before he was slipping. And then the next fight before then was Cory Sandhagen. He lost by doctor stoppage. I thought Cory Sandhagen was winning 3-1. He also lost to Kyler Phillips. His best win, I'd say, is Marlon Vera, which is ranked number 6 right now. And I think that Song Yadong just really hasn't proven that he can be that guy. It happens way too often nowadays where the experience and elite levelness is just getting discredited just because people are getting older, just because people are looking a little bit worse, or they're looking worse and losing matchups in the elite level. So when Henry Cejudo, he's losing against Merab, he's losing against Aljamain Sterling, he's looking like he's washed, maybe he's saying he's retiring, but he's still that elite level. People aren't understanding. It just happened just as recently as Weili Zhang versus Tatiana Suarez happened. Tatiana Suarez is his contender. She's a monster. She's huge. She's going to destroy Zhang. What happened to Zhang? Zhang just fucking stuffed everything. She got the takedowns on her, dominated her, pieced her up on the feet, out cardioed her, out everything her. And you know what? People often forget about where that elite level where they've just proven time and time again where they can hang at that level, they can beat anybody lower. And Zhang proved that point. And then you can say that Henry Cejudo is too old and Weili Zhang is the GOAT and she's still fighting. She's not old. Henry Cejudo, he's past his prime. And you know what? You can just go back as long as last card where Cannonier just beat Gregory Rodriguez, where Rodriguez was the minus 200 against the proven guy in Cannonier who's proven at the elite level, fought Adesanya, fought Whitaker, fought Sean Strickland, fought frickin' Imavov. Like, he's fighting all these top guys. He's proven to fight all these top guys. Who has Song Yadong fought and beat that is proving that he can hang in that level, that has proven that he can beat these guys? I don't know. Henry Cejudo, he can be as old as he can be as washed as he can. I feel like he'll always beat people like Song Yadong. He'll always beat these guys like Marlon Vera, unless he's just completely gone. Like, I honestly don't see how people are... I honestly couldn't see how people would be picking Song Yadong in this matchup, because Henry Cejudo, he's going to stuff the takedowns, he's powerful. Might not be as quick, but I'd say that he's just going to control with clinch, with powerful strikes, mix in the wrestling. And you know what? I honestly can see Cejudo losing this matchup, but I honestly, at these odds, it's just straight money. I don't know how anybody would be betting on Yadong. I think that I wouldn't even be crazy surprised if this fight ends in a finish on Cejudo's side, just because Cejudo does have the power. Cejudo hasn't really been finished by anybody other than Demetrius Johnson, and Demetrius Johnson was an absolute killer, and especially when he fought him. I'd say Cejudo, he has a granite chin, he has a block head. He's going to be hard to finish. He's going to be hard to take down. Obviously, Cejudo is slowing down. He is getting older. But I'd say his competition in his last two fights, he fought Merab he fought Aljamain Sterling. In that Aljamain Sterling fight, I believe that he won that fight, but it was a close fight. Not a robbery for sure, but Merab he blew him out of the water, but that was a 3-round fight. Merab puts a crazy pace on you. He goes for a bunch of takedowns. He took down Henry Cejudo multiple times, but I'd say Song Yadong does not have that technique. Song Yadong, if he starts struggling on the feet, he's not going to be able to get the takedowns. Henry Cejudo is just going to be able to win on the feet, I believe, and I think that he's just going to be able to get the takedowns if he's struggling on the feet. He definitely still has his power, because power still continues with age. Henry Cejudo, I mean, he obviously can lose this fight. Song Yadong is a freaking dog. He keeps pushing the pace, and he has a will to win, and he keeps going, and he doesn't have any quit in him. But that's all the people that are in the elite level. That's all the people that Henry Cejudo has been facing time and time again. He's proven that he's been at this level. Has Song Yadong really proved that he is at this level? I'm not quite sure, and I'm going to be betting against this. Song Yadong should not be this big of a favorite. Henry Cejudo, he's getting disrespected by the odds. Anybody who is picking Song Yadong and feeling good about it, I do not know what you're seeing. I don't know what you're on. You know what? Maybe give me some of what you're having, because Henry Cejudo, he's taking this win. He's cashing out. He's going to make Song Yadong bend the knee. The king of cringe is back, baby. Let's go.